how bail works in Scotland and what it means. Let's talk about being out on bail in Scotland and what conditions actually mean. Most people have heard of the word bail, but don't fully understand what it is or how it works. Bail is basically conditions that are imposed on you while your case is progressing through the court system, instead of keeping someone in custody. It's not a finding of guilt. You're of course still presumed innocent throughout the entire time you're out on bail. In Scotland, the starting point for when appearing or answering a new court case is in your favour. The law tells us that bail should be granted unless there's a good reason to refuse it. The court considers if an accused person will turn up to court on time, will commit further offences whilst out on bail, or will interfere with the witnesses of the case. At Charles Ferguson Solicitors, it's our job to address these risks. That may mean showing that you have a stable address and job, a limited schedule of previous convictions, and other protective factors that apply to your personal circumstances, namely showing that the court you can be trusted whilst out on bail. If and when bail is granted, there are two types of bail conditions that you need to be aware of. The first are what called standard conditions, which apply to everyone not to commit further offences, not to interfere with witnesses, and to attend court as required. But there can also be what's called special conditions. These can be sought if the court requires extra assurance, for example, to stay away from particular people and places involved in a case, a curfew, or a signing on at a police station. At Charles Ferguson Solicitors, we will defend your rights in court when applying for bail, as we have done so for decades. We will fight to ensure that your conditions are fair and defend your corner, putting your case across if there's an application for these conditions to be changed or amended. If you have an upcoming court case and want an experienced team who cares, give us a call on 01698 285 885.